ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಸಹಸ್ರ ಪುರಾಣ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವರಮಹಾಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಹಬ್ಬದ ಹಾರ್ದಿಕ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಬುಕ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೀಲ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಲೂಯಿಸ್ ಎಲ್ ಅವರು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಮೆಟಾಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಬುಕ್. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಒಂದು ಸಜೆಷನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಟಿಪ್ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಟಿಪ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ವಿಭೂತಿ ಅಥವಾ ಕುಂಕುಮನ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎನರ್ಜೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಧರಿಸಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಎನರ್ಜೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಲುಕ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆರಿ ಸ್ಪಿರಿಚುವಲ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಜಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹುಬ್ಬಿನ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಆಜ್ಞಾ ಚಕ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಐ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೋ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಇಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಐ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಬೆಟರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಬ್ರು ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಬ್ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಏನಂತ, ಒಂದು ಸೂರ್ಯನ ಕಿರಣಗಳು ಇಂದ ಬರುವಂತಹ ವಿಟಮಿನ್ ಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವೇಷನ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ವೇರ್ ಕುಂಕುಮ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕಲ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಫಿಕ್ ರೀಸನ್ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಆಜ್ಞಾ ಚಕ್ರನ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವೇಟ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಸಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಇದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ನಾನು ಈ ಫೋಟೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಪುಟಾಣಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಕೂಡ ಈ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡಿ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ರೀಡಿಂಗ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಫ್ ಟು ಲುಕ್ ವಿತಿನ್. My body doesn't work. It hurts, bleeds, aches, oozes, twists, blown up, limb, burn, ages, can't see, can't hear, is rotting away, and so on. Plus whatever else you may have created, I think I have heard them all. My relationship don't work. They are smothering, absent, demanding, don't support me, always criticizing me, unloving, never leave me alone, pick on me all the time, don't want to be bothered with me, walk all over me, never listen to me, and so on. Plus whatever else you may have created, yes, I have heard them all too. My finances don't work. They are non-existent. Seldom, they're never enough, just out of reach. Go out faster than they come in. Won't cover the bills. Slips through my fingers, and so on. Plus whatever else you may have created, of course, I have heard them all. My life doesn't work. I never get to do what I want to do. I can't please anyone. I don't know what I want to do. There is never any time for me. My needs and desires are always left out. I am only doing this to please them. I am just a doormat. Nobody cares what I want to do. I have no talent. I can't do anything right. All I do is procrastinate. Nothing ever works for me, and so on. Plus whatever else you have created for yourself, all these I have heard and more. Whenever I ask a new client what is going on in his or her life, I usually get one of the above answers, or maybe several of these answers. They really think they know the problem, but I know these complaints are only outer effect of inner thought pattern. Beneath the inner thought pattern is another deeper, more fundamental pattern that is basis of the all outer effect. I listen to the words they use as I ask some basic questions. What is happening in your life? How is your health? What do you do for a living? Do you like your work? How are your finances? How is your love life? How did the last relationship end? And the relationship before that, how did it end? Tell me about your childhood briefly. I watch the body posture and the facial movement, but mostly I really listen to the words they say. Thoughts and the words create our future experiences. As I listen to them talk, I can readily understand why they have this particular problem. The words we speak are indicative of our inner thoughts. Sometimes the words they use do not match the experiences they describe. Then I know that they are either not in touch with what is really going on, or they are lying to me. Either one is a starting point and gives us a basis from which to begin. Exercise 1. Should. The next thing I do is to give them a pad and pen and ask them to write on the top of piece of paper. I should. ಈ ರೀತಿ. So They are make a list of 5 or 6 ways to finish the sentence. Some people find difficult to begin and some have so many things to write that it's hard for them to stop. Then I ask them to read the list to me one at a time, beginning each sentence with I should. As they read each one, I ask why. The answers that come out are interesting and revealing, such as my mother said I should because I am afraid not to, because I have to be perfect. Well, everybody has to do that because I am too lazy, too short, too tall, too fat, too thin, too dumb, too ugly, too worthless. These answers show me where they stuck in their beliefs and what they think their limitations are. I make no comments on their answers. When they are though with their list, I talk about the word should. You see, I believe that should is one of the most damaging word in our language. Every time we use should, we are in effect saying wrong. Either we are wrong or we are wrong or we are wrong going to be wrong. I don't think we need more wrongs in our life. We need to have more freedom of choices. I would like to take the word should and remove it from the vocabulary forever. I would replace it with the word could. Could gives us choice and we are never wrong. Then I ask them to reread the list one item at a time. Except this time, begin each sentence by saying, I really wanted to, I could. So this is how. This puts a whole new light on the subject. As they do this, I ask them gently, why haven't you? Now we hear different answers. I don't want to. I am afraid. I don't know how because I am not good enough, and so on.